Hi everybody, Sebastian here, your pink pearl parent. You know, we've all been there, walked into the kitchen to find chocolate smudged all over your favourite pink sweater, or discovered that your secret stash of pink jelly beans has mysteriously vanished. And when you ask your child about it, they'll look up with innocent eyes and tell you a tall tale that doesn't quite add up. You might wonder, why'd they do that? Maybe you feel a bit hurt, maybe even a little amused. But here's the pearl of wisdom. Behind every lie, there's often a deeper truth, a message that they're trying to get across. Today, I want to chat about why kids lie and how we can encourage them to be honest using something called the PACE approach. It's a powerful way to connect with your child on a whole new level. We'll look at how to prevent those tall tales, handle them when they happen, and rebuild any trust that might have been dented along the way. So first off, let's get to the heart of it. Why do children lie? It's not because they're bad or trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Often it's a way of coping. They might be scared of getting into trouble, worried about letting us down, or just pushing the boundaries to see where they stand. Remember, every behaviour tells us something. A lie is like a pearl forming under pressure. It's a sign that there's something deeper going on that needs our attention. Now, it's important to trust your instincts when you sense something's not quite right. Don't ignore that gut feeling. It's okay to let your child know that you don't believe the lie. You can always apologise later if you turn out to be wrong. We need to be that unshakable, safe base for our kids. If they think they can easily pull the wool over our eyes, it might actually make them feel less secure. And especially for children who've experienced trauma, believing their lies could give the impression that we're not in control, that we're unsafe. So how do we tackle this? That's where the PACE model comes in. Developed by psychologist Dr. Hughes, PACE stands for playfulness, acceptance, curiosity and empathy. So let's break it down. Playfulness is about bringing a bit of light-heartedness into our interactions every day. It's not about making light of serious issues, but easing the tension so they feel more comfortable opening up. For example, when you find that your pink jelly beans have disappeared, you might say with a smile, I think there's a jelly bean thief in the house. Should we set up a detective agency to find out who it is? Acceptance means loving them as they are, warts and all. It's about showing them that no matter what they've done, they're still valued. You might say, it's okay if mistakes happen because we all make them, and it doesn't change how much I love you. Curiosity is gently exploring their thoughts and feelings without pointing the finger. It's asking questions to understand, not to accuse. Try saying, I'm curious about what happened to the jelly beans. Can you help me solve this mystery? Empathy is feeling what they feel, letting them know that they're not alone with their emotions. You could say, I understand if you were tempted to eat them. Sometimes I find it hard to resist sweets too. By weaving PACE into everyday life, we create a safe space where honesty can flourish. Now, let's talk about what to do in the moment when you find out they've told a lie. First, take a breath. Give yourself a moment to stay calm. Use playfulness if it feels right. With a gentle smile, you might say, well, that's quite a story. Maybe we could write a book about it together. Show acceptance by reassuring them. Say something like, you can tell me the truth. I'm here to listen and I'm not going to be angry. Bring in some curiosity. Gently ask, what made it hard to tell me what really happened? And express empathy by acknowledging their feelings. I can see you were worried about getting in trouble. That must have been tough. Remember, it's important not to pretend to believe the lie. Trust your gut. Kids need to know that we see them and understand them. If we act like we believe something we know isn't true, they might feel unsafe or think they can easily fool us, especially for children who've been through trauma. This can be unsettling. Approaching the situation with pace turns a potential conflict into a chance to grow closer. Afterwards, it's important to mend any trust that's been bruised. So reintroduce playfulness to strengthen your bond. Maybe suggest making some pink-themed snacks together, like strawberry smoothies or decorating cookies. Reaffirm your acceptance by letting them know nothing you do will change how much I care about you. And use curiosity to see how you can support them better. Ask, how can we make it easier for you to talk to me about things? And show empathy. I know it's hard, to be honest, when you're worried about getting into trouble. I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. Remember, rebuilding trust isn't about pointing fingers, it's about creating a stronger, more open relationship. For kids who've been through tough times, like trauma, lying might be their way of feeling safe or in control. Pace is especially helpful here. Playfulness can help them find joy again and ease their anxieties. Acceptance shows them they're valued, which is so important for healing. Curiosity lets them share their experiences without fear. And empathy helps them feel understood and less isolated. Pace offers a compassionate way of acknowledging their past while building trust in the present. Now, at the end of the day, every challenge is a chance to deepen our connection with our kids. By embracing the Pace approach, we're not just encouraging honesty, we're nurturing a strong, loving relationship that can weather any storm. Now, I know that dealing with lying can bring up questions about consequences and how to help our kids link cause and effect. I'll be creating more videos about appropriate consequences that support their thinking, and also a video about handling tantrums that might happen after being caught in a lie. So keep an eye out for those pearls of wisdom. Your willingness to lead with playfulness, acceptance, curiosity and empathy sets the stage for open communication now and in years to come. When we create a safe space for our children to be themselves, telling the truth, well, it becomes easy. Okay, thanks for joining me today as we explored how to foster honesty and trust with our children using the Pace approach. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more insights from the Pink Pearl parent on building healthy family relationships. Let's keep growing together.